your bright blue sky. Lonely night.
Sa pumili ng The Full card, ito ang inyong reading. Tignan natin kung ano ang dapat mong gawin bago ka pumanaw. I feel na dapat hindi mo pagsabi sa iba itong maaaring mangyari sa'yo. Kasi I feel na for some of you, bibigyan ka pa ng pagkakataon ng Diyos na mabuhay or humaba yung iyong buhay. I'm also sensing, okay, I forgot, may naiwan na card doon. So, I'm also sensing na you could be regretful about something. Iwasan mo magpaalam agad ng maaga. Kasi feeling ko gusto ng Panginoon na ilihim mo yung mangyayari. If ever you got aware that your time is near. Alright? Kung obvious naman siguro na nasa ospital ka na, okay naman yun. Kasi alam naman nila na malapit na, diba? Pero pag yung chance na parang malabo mangyari, nakita ka nilang malakas ka naman, pero nagpakita na sa inyong Panginoon na malapit ka ng kunin, ilihim mo. Ilihim mo. I don't know why, but this reminds me of my uncle. Bago siya pumanaw, actually nakagulat na bigla siyang dumalaw sa bahay, which he don't normally do. Honestly speaking, it's before his passing, okay? May lakas pa siyang pumunta sa bahay namin. Hindi naman niya nagagawang dumalaw, biglang dumalaw, and then, after days, namatay siya. Sumulangit nawa si uncle. So, ganun yung feeling kong vibe na nangyayari dito sa inyong reading, na parang malabo mangyari na mamatay ka kaagad. Hindi alam ng mga tao or hindi sila aware na mangyayari agad yun sa inyo. So, if that's the case situation, wag mong pagsasabi. Kasi yung uncle ko, hindi niya nabanggit sa amin. Basta na lang siyang dumalaw sa amin before he passed away. Feeling ko, try nyo rin dumalaw sa mga kakilala nyo before you passed. Kasi feeling ko gusto mo sila makasama or ma-meet before the time will come. Pero feeling ko with regards sa energy, walang sapat na oras at panahon. Yun yung nafe-feel ko. Parang mahirap ba? Siguro busy kayo sa life or pwede rin na may iba kayong pinagkakabalahan. May pamilya na kayo, you're busy with that. I feel like it has to happen na may balak ang Panginoon, sana nakunin ka. Pero I feel like it's kinda like 50-50 rin. Parang nagdadalawang isip din yung Diyos. If He will give you another chance or will He take you quickly in this life. So anyway, we have this one. So maybe this is what's happening. You thought that everything is cleared and balanced, but behind the scenes, you're getting cursed. Na-explain na to noon sa reading. I think that you have to see that kung ano yung mensahe ng Yumao. Yung pile 1 doon, yung pinakaunang card, yun yung magsasabi ng dahilan. At yung dahilan doon is basically about these heavy curses that's happening behind the scenes and you're not aware about it. Pero yung kaluluwa na malapit sa'yo, alam yun. Kaya, yun nga, nabanggit niya doon sa mensahe ng Yumao. So, try to check that reading so you'll be able to understand this part, okay? So anyway, we have the nurture and conflict. So far, pinakita naman dito na mabuti kang tao. Nataon lang na may mga tao na galit sa iyo or na-intrigue sa iyo. Yung mga tao kasi na madalas na ganyan, na naintriga sa mga mabubuti, sila actually nati-trigger kasi hindi sila kagaya mo. You get my point? Ang nakakalungkot dito is, pinakita na sa kanila kung ano sila dapat. Pero instead na pansinin nila magbagong buhay, they're getting jealous maybe of the attention. Okay? Ito yung nangyayari. So, ibig sabihin lang nun na kung sino man yung galit sa'yo, ito yung nagka-curse. Baka sa inggit. Okay, baka sa inggit or na-intrigue siya dahil mabuti kang tao. So, tingnan natin. So, we have this worship and pride. So, ito yung dapat mong gawin before you pass. Remember to be closer sa Panginoon. Huwag mong pairalin yung pride, okay? Kasi si God ang pinakamataas sa ating lahat. So, that's what you need to realize too. You need to humble yourself. So, anyway, yun nga. Napansin mo dito na may nako-control. Maybe some of you are aware, maybe you've seen dreams even. Kasi nangyayari din yan kapag ikaw ay kinakurse, means napapanaginipan mo na yung soul mo natatrap or binubuli ka ng mga nasasamang tao sa panaginip mo. Kasi maybe God wants you to be aware that you're being cursed heavily kasi nakita natin dito. Okay, tsaka, kung di man siya about sa curse, maybe because of the reason na napahirapan ka na ng gusto. Maybe ng iyong boss, maybe ng kakilala mo, to the point na ito na yung nangyari sa'yo, na may takot ka na. You have that fear, you have that, what do you call this, parang bumaba yung self-confidence mo, to be honest, dahil sa masamang tao na yan. And God really cares about you, as you can see. Nakikita niya na malungkot ka na. Okay? Parang bang gusto kang i-comfort ng Panginoon. Dahil marami ka na pagdaanan. Parang gusto niya na i-pamper ka niya sa langit. Honestly, kasi, baka ito yung nangyari, okay? Just take what resonates and leave a doesn't. Maybe ito nangyari sa'yo na aping-api ka na, tapos walang tumutulong sa'yo. Ito ngayon ang nangyari na gusto kang dalhin sa langit ng Diyos para i-comfort ka, para tulungan ka sa mabigat mong nararamdaman. And of course, if, kung nag-pass ka, magsisisi yung mga tao na it's kind of like a lesson learned for them na habang may oras pa, tumulong sila. Kasi, yun ang sense ko dito, kalungkutan eh. Honestly speaking, kalungkutan na maraming pagkukulang yung mga tao sa paligid mo before your passing. Hindi nila nagawa yung ganito, yung tulungan ka sa oras na manungkot ka or nangangailangan ka talaga ng help. Okay, you just pass away because of the hard life. At naawa na sa iyong Panginoon. Kaya gusto ka rin niyang kunin. Pero feeling ko nagdadalawang isip din siya. Lalong-lalo na guys, if you do have people that you care about, that you love. It could be lover, it could be, let's say, mga anak mo. Okay, but with the imagination being here, isa rin sa dahilan ng Diyos. Kasi for some of you, okay, take which resonates, okay? Hindi naman ibig sabihin lahat ng storya dito ay konektado sa inyo, okay? So, siguro yung ba sa inyo, ganito yung nangyayari, okay? Maybe there could be a person in your life that you truly love and care about, pero nakalungkot, may imagination card tayo dito. Ibig sabihin lang nun na kung sino man yun, nagpapanggap siya na mahal ka, which is sad, okay? Anyway, let's see what else. So we have the protect and this one. So before you pass away, God really wants you to stay faithful and magdasal ka lagi, okay? At protektahan ka ng Panginoon. I'm sensing na bibigyan ka ng pagkakataon ng Diyos na makaranas ng biyaya before your passing, honestly speaking. I feel like because of your kind words, I don't know why I sense it. Maybe you are someone that is an encourager, a good friend to others. Or I feel like for some of you, could be a teacher or an influencer na napaka-positive yung vibe that you help people out. That's what I feel like. Kaya siguro inas ng Panginoon na wag tumaas yung pride mo. Okay? Maybe because you're experiencing this glow up, na sumisikat ka na, no wonder why some people are even angry or nagsiselos sa'yo kasi pinapakinggan ka. That's the reason why before your passing, you really need to have strong faith in the Lord. Pray ka always to be protected from these curses, this negativity na rin, ill wishing and so forth na nilalagay sa inyo. Si God kasi yung magpaprotect sa inyo. You know, anyway, we also have this one. So, I have a feeling here na sumakit yung throat ko nung hinawakan ko to. So, ibig sabihin lang no, na before your passing, umiwas ka na gumawa ng pagkakamali. Okay, maybe some of you want to overindulge and become very materialistic. Iwasan nyo yun, honestly. At before your passing, make sure na, you know, ibahagi mo yung iyong istorya. Pero wag mo sasabihin na you will pass away na, kasi mabibigla sila, tsaka makabigyan ka ng pagkakataon ng Diyos na mababa yung iyong buhay, who knows, okay? Kasi there is hope as you can see. Kasi iba siguro sa inyo na iniisip na, before I pass away, waldas ko na lahat ng pera ko, mag-enjoy ako sa buhay. No, don't do that. Kasi with the hope being here, ibig sabihin lang nun na baka may hope na pabayin pa ng Diyos yung inyong buhay. So, kaya, iwasan nyo mag-overindulge. At saka, yung mainam na gawin din ninyo is to share your story, especially if it will inspire others. For some of you, that could be your mission work. Kaya, dumanas kayo ng paghihirap sa inyong buhay para maibahagi nyo yung inyong istorya once that you overcome this kind of challenges in your life, alright? I feel like for some of you since childhood, may ganito na kayong paghihirap before. And if that is the case, you can encourage, the children, the youth, to actually push forward in their life. Huwag sila mag-give up ng hope. At saka, syempre, yung importance din ng prayer life, being closer sa Panginoon. Kasi, syempre, kailangan natin yan for our protection. And at the same time, para, mag-guide tayo sa ating buhay. So, anyway, we have the Fool. So, anyway, ito yung iwasan mong gawin na akala mo malapit na, akala mo oras mo na talaga, bigla kang, magwawaldas ng pera and so on, mag-enjoy na life before you pass. Don't do that, okay? Kasi, based sa inyong reading, baka bigyan ka ng hope ng Panginoon na pahabain pa yung iyong buhay. At kung nawandas mo na lahat ng pera mo, tapos binigyan ka ng tsansa ng Panginoon na pahabain yung iyong buhay, anong mangyayari na kung naubos na lahat? Hindi ba? So, iwasan mo sumobra sa, pag-indulge. So anyway, let's see what else do we have here. I feel like may pag-asa pa, yun ang nasa-sense ko, may pag-asa pa na things will change. So don't worry too much. So anyway, we have this forget in either way. Kasi I feel like may awa yung Panginoon. Lalo-lalo na siguro if ever you do have some people around you that you care about, especially if you have kids, right? So you also have strong here. So ito yung nangyayari if ever your calling is to share or express your story online or with people. Kasi nangyayari niyan is yung mga napagdaanan mo sa inyong buhay ay naalala mo, hindi mo siya nakakalimutan. Kahit na gusto mong kalimutan yung mga napagdaanan mo, they stick in your head because of the reason that you need to express that in social media platforms. Yun yung nafe-feel ko. And if ever you are a teacher, you can actually share that with your students, to be honest with you. Or if you're a motivational speaker. So we have the strong here. And you remember that you are strong. You're strong. That's why pinagdaanan mo itong lahat ng ito. Kasi kung hindi ka strong, guys, matagal ka nang bumitaw. And that's the reason why faith is really important for you not to do that. Okay, so anyway, we also have cherish is in reverse. So you have to cherish that you have that strength to overcome these things. At saka, bihira din yung mga tao na after they gone through it, they're still kind, loving. So we have this one. So, yung mga tao na curse sa inyo, whatever they did to you, behind the scenes, it will come back to them. Everything has consequences and karma does happen. So you have the in reverse. We also have this. Okay? So, okay, dahilan ng Panginoon, bakit hindi pa niyo kukunin yung iba sa inyo? Kasi meron pa kayong bagay na hindi pa na-unlock sa inyong buhay. Ibig sabihin lang nun na meron pa kayong dapat pagdaanan. Kaya rin nagdadalawang isip yung Panginoon if ever He will take your life quickly. Kasi si Inay naka-reverse tense, ibig sabihin lang nun na yung bagay na dapat mong pagdaanan, hindi pa dumarating. Hindi pa yung nakapasok sa inyong buhay. So, this is nice. I love you. For some of you, maybe the reason is kasi hindi mo pa naranasan yung true love or compassionate person in your life. No wonder why we have it here. Okay? Isa sa dahilan ng Diyos kasi ito yung madalas mong maranasan, di ba, na may nagko-control sa'yo, may nambubuli, whatever. Okay, hindi mo pa ito naranasan for some of you. Okay, remember to take which resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're aware na hindi mo pa naranasan yung true love or yung mga tao nag-help sa inyo, hindi ka pa kukunin ng Panginoon. Why? Because He wants you to experience what true love is before your passing. Okay, kaya yung tanong dito, anong dapat mong gawin before you pass away? So, before you pass away, you will experience what true love is. Kung wala ka pa sa point na naranasan mo to, hindi ka pa kukunin ng Panginoon. Kaya nakalak, ibig sabihin, hindi pa tamang oras. Okay? Say for some of you, di pa nakapasok yung loving person sa inyong buhay. So, we have this one here. And we also have this. Okay, so meron na naiinggit sa trabaho or sa ginagawa ninyo. See? Okay, behind the scenes, this person is spying on you or looking on whatever that you're doing at nagsiselos siya at kinurse ka niya behind the scenes or even nag-ill wish. So, that's why I always pray para din sa protection niya yan. Anyway, let's see what else do we have here. Nasense ko yung kantang Kisap Mata. Yung part ng chorus, yung bigla na lang nawala. So, pakinggan nyo na lang yung kanta. Okay? So, anyway, we have this one. So, anyway, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So, yun nga, nakaranas ka ng mga tao na hindi mabuti sa inyo. Maraming broken relationships na nangyari kasi hindi ka nila tinatrato ng maigi at ayaw ng Panginoon na manatili ka in this way na inaapi. So, you could be daydreaming of having people to love you, to care for you kasi yun nga, napagdaanan mo tong masakit na bagay sa inyong buhay. So, before your passing, you will definitely meet people that cares about you. And remember, guys, na kung napagdaanan nyo ganito, kalala kalungkot, remember to share your story. And people will definitely appreciate you for sharing your story. Maybe that is part of your mission work. See? You will need a voice. Pero nakakalungkot guys kasi baliktad siya. So before your passing, you really need to express that because some of you haven't done your mission work yet. Kung di nyo pa nagagawa yung mission nyo, ibig sabihin lang no na hindi pa tamang oras for you to pass away. Because you haven't done that. For some of you, you are definitely aware about your calling, but yet you have been afraid of what will people tell you and so on. Okay, so, to be honest, sa umpisa mahirap. Okay, especially if yung mga tao sa paligid mo, binabaan yung self-confidence mo. Yung dapat mong gawin dito, if ever nahiya ka talaga mag-express, and so on, gawin mo na lang, pwede ka naman mag-type kung nahihiya ka magsabi by your voice. Kasi, ganun yung ginagawa ng iba na, kumari, nag-video lang sila ng scenery, tapos may mga messages dun sa baba. So, you can do that, honestly speaking, to express your story in social media. Or if ever you are in case situation, you are a teacher or a coach or so forth, you can actually express your story if you feel drawn to. So that can help as well. So kung alam mo na yung mga bagay na to hindi mo pa nagampanan, na hindi mo pa na-express yung iyong istorya, hindi ka pa nakaranas ng true love, hindi pa tamang oras. Kasi before your passing, yung dapat mong gawin is yung mission work to share your story. At, dapat makaranas ka ng true love before your passing. Okay, kasi mas nakakalungkot guys kung hindi mo yun naranasan, diba? So, at least before your passing, you experience it, right? So, anyway, that's it. With regards to your reading, I hope that this may give you some insight, and God bless you.